What's up, guys? Champ is here. I'm back for another Sound Blaster tips and tricks. I'm here with my special guest roommate, Shady K. So Mr. Vergil Master here. It's about to help me show you guys how to fight Vergil better. So Vergil is one of those characters that everybody's having problems with, even me. Even though I fight Vergils all day, you know, Vergil is considered one of the best characters in the game because he's very dominant. He could instantly change the pace of the match or the outcome of the match with just one button, basically, that helm breaker, and gets a happy birthday, X Factor, kills your whole team, and there goes your game, or your tournament life, I guess. So, right now I'm using Magneto. One of the hardest things of fighting Vergil is, like, you know, when you fight, like, Vergil in a tournament or a standard Vergil player, is that they always do that HS. And the thing is with that, it covers a lot of areas that Magneto goes, like, or a lot of people that jumps around. They keep getting hit. See that hitbox right there? You know, still get hit, and then it crosses you up, blocking the same side, and you end up with the other side, and you die, basically. So my goal, basically, fighting Vergil is to stay out of that range at all times, you know, and make him whiff that H, and then you can punish him. Because unlike other characters like Magneto, Doom, I could always whiff cancel my moves into a special, but Vergil, he can't. Yeah, he has to super. See? And by that point, you're kind of like, you're winning. If you make him whiff something and you make him super, that's good for you, because that means that's less resources for him to kill your whole team. So you could always, like, try to whiff punish him. Get down B. Now it's your turn. Yeah.
So you go. You push block the H earlier, and you make the stinger whip.
That's the best way. Or you want to, like, neutral jump a lot with that stinger too, because a lot of Vergils, they, like,
yeah, we just throw it out.
Yeah, and then you could hit him. So that's one of the ways, you know, the basic ways how to fight Vergil. I'm sure some of you guys kind of have an idea how to do with that. But this is when it gets harder. One is once he starts doing the helm breaker, because that helm breaker is basically safe and everybody gets hit by this. And see what happens when I call my assist and he helm breakers both of us, then he could basically kill the whole team.
It's safe on ground block too.
Yeah.
And that's why it's so dangerous.
This is usually what happens. Like, I land, I call my assist, then he helm breakers. This is usually what happens in the tournament. You know, I'm sure you guys see that all the time, and he gets like a big lead, and now you actually have to come back. Yeah, so one of the ways around Helmbreaker is to chicken guard it. Because if you just block it low in the ground, sometimes you get crossed up, sometimes you get hit. Even if you block it, it's safe. See? It's safe if you block it in the ground. One of the best things to do with blocking Helmbreaker is to chicken block it, which means is jump back, air block it, so you can punish it like that. Like that. And then you get a full combo and kill him every time. Yeah.
That's when the birds just get a little bit smarter.
Yeah, they start doing that because you just start canceling the Helmbreaker into the S, standing S, then you can't really punish it. So there's two ways to punish that also. One is to still chicken block it. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, let's go in the corner. You can grab it at all times. You can grab it every single time, but
it has to be really low.
It's very, very hard to get in that particular range. You know, usually you know, you have to have an assist to help you get to that range, because, but just to, you know, constantly keep pressure on him, because you make him block an assist, short, Helmbreaker, grab. Usually that's usually the series happens, like short, jump. Yeah, see, it's very difficult.
It has to be really low chicken block too, so it's not really practical.
Yeah, it's not practical at all. So since the Vergil players start doing that, the advanced Vergil players, they start doing Helmbreaker then S cancel. So I had to come up with some ways how to just punish that. So one of the ways to punish that is this. Yeah, that one's good. You can push block the Helmbreaker, so the S whips. Say mid screen. Yeah, you can kill him every time. So push block the Helmbreaker really early, as fast as you can, and punish him, because it's what they all do.
And you actually can't super cancel out of the S.
Yeah, so he's basically dead in that situation. It all requires a lot of practice, obviously, just to punish that move. But Vergil and Doom is the most played character in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So if you find a way to to fight them better, then you produce better results in tournaments. So try to do that. And also one of the things that you could punish Helmbreaker is by X factoring also, because let's say if you fight like a Vergil first team. Basically, their goal is to one-shot your whole team. Their goal is to do that to you. Helmbreaker and Happy Birthday and X Factor point character. So if you're fighting a Vergil anchor team, it's best to try to X Factor his Helmbreaker. The first time he Helmbreakers, try to X Factor him to make him use his X Factor instantly. So that means you have to play an honest. That means that's in your favor, because now you can play an honest game with no X Factor. You
have to block. So if you X Factor and then I X Factor,
So that's also one of the best ways. So when you fight Vergil first teams, try to X Factor instantly. And that helps you a lot. So the second chapter for this one would be like his supers. This one, everybody, you have to stay in a block stun for a long time, and everybody gets mixed up because if Vergil does super full screen, does swords full screen, everybody is already holding forward for no reason on his teleport. You guys gotta understand, his spiral sword super and teleport to the other side is always the same side block. You never have to block the other way. So when you're fighting Vergil, always block the same side. You never have to block across that. Then as soon as he appears to the other side, react and block accordingly.
Their swords appear before you do.
Yeah, so see?
That's only in neutral. If you're already standing there, it's like, so if you get knocked down, and this happens.
This is a 50-50.
That's 50-50.
Yeah.
Before
So you guys should not panic when he just supers full screen, because it's really the mix-up of the spiral swords is after the swords, because he will put you in a disruptor or some sort of mix-up, 50-50 mix-up. So right now, just blocking same side, then that's what happens. So to counter that is very simple. Do it again, Long. Just push block late. See, you just push block late, so the game auto blocks for you. See, the game will automatically block for you, because if you push block, you're in block stun for like a certain amount of frames. So that means they can't hit you left, right. They can only hit you high, low. But since Vergil doesn't have a high attack, he only has a low attack, so there's no point of you trying to block high. Just block low and push block late. So if he teleports or calls an assist and goes to the other side, you're basically safe. And then now it's your turn. Also, some characters like Dormammu and I would say, who else could punish him full screen? If he just spiral swords. Spencer half screen.
Yeah, about half screen.
Yeah. So and some Doom. Yeah. So if he's you're fighting Vergil, you could always super him on reaction with Dorm and basically kill him after that. You could X Factor and DHC. It's every time. So check out your characters, what characters you guys use. Vergil is punishable by like 14 frames, I think. 14 or 11 frames. So some level 3s also work in a particular distance of the screen. So try that with your characters that you guys use. Look at with Doom. If he does that, you could always level 3 every single time. Also, with some characters, Let's see with Dormammu, it doesn't work. If he spiral swords right in front of you, look. I can't snap because Dormammu's snap is very slow. It does come out in 2 frames, but the travel time for the actual hand to hit Vergil's head, it takes a longer time compared to other characters. Characters like Magneto could just snap and trade and make him waste 1 bar, but you wasting 1 bar, but you get a knockdown, an opportunity for a mix-up, you know. And plus on top of that, you know, it's basically your turn for your pressure situation. With Doom, you could also do that as well. You could snap. I think you could grab also, but I really struggle grabbing him. It's really, I don't know, there's something about it, but grab's supposed to be 1 frame. See, you can't grab it even though it's 1 frame. Yeah, it's very hard. Yeah, it's very difficult, guys, even though grab is 1 frame. One of the ways also to get around spiral swords without, you know, dealing with it is the Kubota escape. Not a lot of people actually using this technology. I don't know why, but yeah, if you kill my Magneto, alright. One of the ways is look at my inputs, guys. Let me see. Let me clear it real quick. Alright, super. Call my assist. I call my assist. Then basically his sword is expired. So how to do Kubota escape is as soon as he supers, the super screen, the flash screen, whatever, the blue one. What you gotta do is hold down the dead character, which is Magneto assist. So hold down assist 1. Then Dormammu will call Magneto during the super freeze. Then just snap. Just do snap back with assist 2. So do it again, Law. So this helps you a lot because now you're in the air and now it's your turn. Very simple stuff that you can do. How to fight Vergil.
You have to be in neutral too. You have to be standing on the ground, not blocking or getting hit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
yeah, you can't do that yet. One of the stuff also is when Vergil does his super in the air, which is very difficult to deal with. And show me what happens when we get hit by the Vergil super. Majority of Vergils do this. Let's do it again. Let me see. Oh yeah, you're X Factor 1. That's why. All right.
Yeah, so they'll come in, just do random dimension blast.
Yeah, because that crosses up. So I'm doing this, and I get hit, and then it's game over. Do it again. Yeah, I'm dead. And the next character comes in, he's a mix-up, and this is what happens. Yeah, basically you don't want to be in that situation. One of the things you can do is understand that how that super works, okay? So, full screen, if he does super, he doesn't cross up. Like there's like a 2% chance that it's gonna cross up. So you want to block same side full screen, or you want to be full screen when it's Vergil anchor. So right now he's gonna try to super you.
I think it's a maximum limit to travel.
Yeah.
Vergil when he's doing a super. So if you're max screen, I don't think you could.
See, there is. Yeah. So the best thing to do is stay grounded or just normal jump. There we go. And then basically you can punish him. He has to X Factor in your terms, you know. So so that's one. Half screen, you could grab it, but it's very hard. It's very, very difficult. I practiced it enough. Yeah, I can't do it. It's very difficult. There you go. You could, yeah, you could grab it, but it's just 1 frame grab. There you go.
Travels horizontally from where you're at.
So that helps. Half screen. I think you're too close in that one. There we go.
That's ideal right there.
Yeah, you gotta be holding up, back ready, then double tap the grab button. So there you go. Yeah, it's very difficult, but there you go. It's one of the ways. Up close, if he does air super like this is the time we have to guess. You know, you never want to be in this situation like this because you don't know which side. See, it's a guess. If crouch block, see what happens. I get crossed up or same side. You never want to be with that.
So he's on the ground and he never crosses up. So if you're both like this there, this time we're gonna cross up.
Yeah. But majority of the Vergils that would jump and super. Yeah, you basically. Yeah. I don't know if Dorm can.
I think it's different.
Yeah. So full screen block same side, half screen try to grab if you really have to, or else your whole team will die. Up close try to snap. So those are the things that you can do against Vergil. So Kubota escape. If he does raw super full screen, if your character cannot full screen super punish it. Punishing Helmbreaker, chicken guarding, and punishing it. But he has an option which he can S cancel it, that you can't just chicken guard it. Yeah, if he's cornered, you can't really do anything about it. You could level 1 X Factor him to make him, use his X Factor, because Vergil's a very important character. I would say like 90% of the players out there will always say Vergil if you try to X Factor him. Also, mid screen, you can punish the Helmbreaker, cancel it to S every time. Just push block the Helmbreaker early. You can punish it every single time. Also, one of the things that you can do is if he does Helmbreaker, like seeing the corner, do the Helmbreaker then S. You know how I can punish it. So one of the things you can do is to counter in your other character, then canceling that to a super, which basically kills Vergil. So if you do that. See? That's what you can do at all times, because the thing is with this, he can't do anything about this because his S technically whiffed, because if you alpha counter, your character coming in is invincible. That's why his S whiffs, and he can't special cancel that to anything. So that's one of the things that you could do. So try to look for it. Try to corner Vergil. Once you corner him, he has to do a Helmbreaker to save himself. Then you do that to completely punish him and killing him. Yeah. So this is just level 1 of tips on how to fight Vergil better. So me and Shady K, Mr. Vergil Master himself, we're gonna start making more videos. How to fight Vergil in an advanced level. The meta game of how to get around fighting a Vergil team. Basically, the stuff that you can do to eliminate the odds of you getting hit by a random super and limiting the Vergil level 3 comebacks. Although it's very difficult, and even me, who fights Vergil every day, still struggles on a daily basis fighting it. But I want to share this to the public, to all my fans out there, to all the complexity fans out there, how to play better, basically. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching another video of Sound Blaster tips and tricks, here with my roommate Shady K. So follow us on Twitter at FChampRyan and at Shady K. Thank you guys. Peace!